champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. I put my head up. Told them ground me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. Put my head up. Told them ground me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. You know I'm a you know yeah, you know I'ma keep out of you. They be cutting lights out. Trying to see my I felt like the rain with the heat. Made him do the running, man. We said sun right there at his feet. Yeah, sweet. Cut out the road, dress somebody to pull up to me. Let's play. You go first, you or me. You or me. Let's play. First, you or me. You or me. Let's play. Yeah, me.
Made the beat, tried to stick it out the up.
Yeah, I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, huh? I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons, I've been fighting my, I've been fighting my demons,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. These people done turned us into bosses. That's my number. Oh yeah. Hey, I found a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. And my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8. I'm on a strict diet, hood, bocce in it. You know how I rock, I pass the don't ask if one up top. We at the Angelino at the top. If I don't introduce the she going, go ahead and shoot your shot. I throw the lamb in course, I'm on Deuce Block. He run out for sport, we off the court. They hating, that's of course. Them bum poor, sponsoring no. Got money, we want more. I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In the, my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8.
Yeah, park Ferraris in the ghetto. 21. Real used to re-up with them. Miss them with that. Bought my dollar like on Creflo. Say you then when I, why you careful? Block, that's easy. 21. Y'all be giving free.
I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punks. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In the, my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8.
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a big underground. Get the most, not the lesser. Straight terror. Product of your errors. Pushing culture, baby, got that powder you can measure. Trendsetter, the one who get away. Swerving while I'm bumping Project Petter. Yeah, rolling through the city with the big dogs. Loyal with me, we ain't got a call. Zelly on silent, put the product in the loud. That's how you make the money pop for everyone involved. And if you don't deserve a cut, then we gon' Baba got me looking proper every single time. Fresh pig getting. No, you ain't walking out what we on. And you know I got it poured for the ones who gone. R.I.P.'s in your memory, we carry on.
We are live in Cleveland as the Cavaliers are about to go into this interconference contest here. And get ready. Ready for another dose of NBA basketball.
Champion, oh my champion, champion.
Basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Mitchell outside. From downtown, drills it from outside. Mitchell's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for Cleveland. When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
And Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways.
And so it's Cleveland with it after Clint Capella's miss. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Aldama. There's a screen by Aldama. Alexander Walker with the ball. Defended by Reed. Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
Here's Reeves. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Alexander Walker. 6 to shoot. And Aldama has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 5. And Okoro throws it down.
What an incredible athlete this guy is. Okoro rises up and finishes with force.
Now, Alexander Walker. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. The shot, no good. Inside. Pass to Okoro. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Doris, you can just see in Isaac Okoro the confidence he's gained since his rookie year.
Kevin, he's always had tremendous confidence on the defensive end. I mean, he's a lockdown defender at multiple positions. What you're seeing develop is more belief in his jump shot. And that confidence comes because he's been willing to put in the work. Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
Now here is Lowry to the wing right side. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Yet another miss, just 1 for 5, not exactly an ideal start.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Okoro wide open. He fired. It's good from long range. Okoro's got 7 points.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Pass to Aldama. Clock at 6. There's a screen by Aldama. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Reeves outside. And so the ball out of bounds. Reeves touched it last.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Spurs trail by 6. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. To the inside. And Aldama slams it in.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Pass to Towns. Cleveland moving it around. Now Okoro. And here is Mitchell. Now recovering. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Buries it from 3-point range.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Outside Lowry. Over to the wing. The 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Spurs trail by 6. And here's Young. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Pass to Shamet. Shot clock at 5. Bay with it. Hasn't made one yet. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. For three, Bay pulls it in. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Judge has the open look. Off target with his three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Mitchell outside. The 19-foot shot. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
Young looking around. Bay in the post. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Clock at 4. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Nick Claxton.
And it's become clear what a leader Young is on this team. He senses when they need an infusion of confidence and always tries to provide it.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
My goodness, how do you guard against that? Mitchell, tremendous at just getting through the contact.
Pass to Shamet. There's a good screen. The three. It's rebounded by Towns. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. 9-point game. Reeves with it. Shoots over Bay. Reeves can't hit. Spurs trail by 9. Pass to Young. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Austin Reeves picks one up.
You know, tight little up fake there. Young using it to create contact, and we know he's a terrific free throw shooter.
And so Young nails them both. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Ok.
Cleveland leading by 7. Here's Banton. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. Now, here's Green. After the miss from Trae Young. To the paint. Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now, here's Marshall. Scoreless thus far. Here's Banton.
No, coglione.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
It's Green. Missing. Spurs trail by 13. Pass to Shepard. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Bucket is good.
Well, you see the fluidity in the screen and roll game. Mo Bamba, decisive in his movements, is what allows him to convert.
Now, here's Green. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. He comes away with 11 points.
16.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Cleveland?
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Now, Bay, still without a basket. Screen by Capella. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Capella's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Spurs. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Pass to Herter. Green left side. Cavaliers moving the ball around. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Pass to Herter. Offline with his 3. Spurs trail by 12. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Back to Alexander Walker. It's hauled in by Claxton. And here is Green. Pass to Banton. Wood with it. Herter, that's a 2-pointer. Gets a very good look and converts. And the Cavaliers lead by 14. And so Lowry will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. And their road trip is only getting started as that's the second of 6 for them. Alexander Walker on the way.
No.
There's the call on Kevin
No,
Herter.
che fallo è? Che fallo Kevin? Ma che falli mi fai?
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
Boy, Christian Wood stays connected to the shooter. You love to see him give that kind of effort.
Pass to Herter. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Spurs trail by 14. Here's Shepard. Claxton covering. Shepard with the ball. Still scoreless. 4 on the shot clock. Bay gets the bucket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Green deciding where to go with it. Back to Claxton. Pass to Green. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Here's Lowry. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Great Kentucky native Reed Shepard followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
Bay. Shepard with the ball. Bay sets a screen. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. Now here's Green. No one near Herder as he lets it fly. Good on the triple. Herder's got 5 points now this quarter.
A whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Pass to Bay. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Bay's got 5 now.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And shots like this have to fire Green a big-time 3 there.
Now Shepard puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Banton. He's looking for Claxton and finds him. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. 6 points for him.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Spurs trail by 19. Here's Young. Here's Smart. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Now here's Mitchell. There's the triple. That shot off. Pass to Hachimura. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Mitchell with it, and guarded by Capella. To the middle. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, he may be a top scorer, guys, but Donovan Mitchell is not selfish. What a pretty pass.
Young outside. There's a screen by Aldama. To stop the run. And Young, here we go. And the layup is good. Young's got 5 points so far.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets and knife inside.
Here's Mitchell. And it's blocked. Now Hachimura. He has yet to score. Young outside. Basket good. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Reeves outside. Pass to Towns. Got a piece of it.
Oh, God.
And here's Smart. Aldama hits the bucket. He's got 10.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Okoro. And another miss by Cleveland. Young with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Pass to Smart. Young outside. Smart on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Aldama. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't
And one, let's go, è bravo.
They're looking for offense inside as they try to chip away at this lead here in the second.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Back to Young. There's a screen by Aldama. A floater. It's rebounded by Towns.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Back to Mitchell. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor. Has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Puts up a deep 3. 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. Walked again.
He's been unable to keep it going after that hard start.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point. Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. The Spurs making a switch here. Cleveland leading by 15. .102 left to play here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Towns wide open. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Pass to Shepard. And the rejection by Towns.
Tremendous work defensively from Towns. His teammates love to see him send that thing back.
Number 4,
Reeves with it. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Towns. Fades and shoots. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Mamba with it. Over Hartenstein. One play simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's Cleveland. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
No.
Here's Alexander Walker. Nothing on the board. Outside Lowry. Back to Alexander Walker. To the paint. Here's Mamba. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Nick Claxton.
We are talking about a physical, multi-skilled big in Mo Bamba, and he does a nice job drawing that contact.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Claxton. Towns down low, and the dunk by Towns.
Big-time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
Towns,
lo sapevo che sarebbe successo, era proprio scritto.
Towns with the steal. Here's Green, and Bamba pulls it down. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 13. Pass to Hachimura. And again, San Antonio turns it over. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks.
No,
Jalen Green has shown he's
mi sento
capable of carrying a team
male, no.
offensively. He said it feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time. Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, D.A., thanks. Spurs making a switch here. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Pass to Claxton. Now Green. Over in the corner, Wood. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Herter. Claxton on the follow. Claxton's got 8 points.
Well, hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
I'm open right here.
Alexander Walker up top. You're Smart. No good with the triple. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw.
Madonna,
no good from
fratello mio.
Into the lineup for the Spurs, number 15.
The Cavaliers leading by 15. Outside, Green. Pass to Herter. Offensive rebound. And Wood stays with it.
Because Christian Wood has the instinct to score, you know he's going to go to the offensive glass.
Here's Alexander Walker. Now Capella. Claxton covering. Herter with it. Shoots over Aldama. It's deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Number 7, Kyle Lowry.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Green. And the layup's good off the glass. 8 points for him.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Outside Lowry. Down low. Young in the corner. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
There's Green with the 3. Rebounded by Capella. Spurs trail by 19. Now here's Lowry. Still yet to score. San Antonio again turning it over. And so here's Cleveland. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Isaac Okoro. David.
Kevin, I caught up with the Cavaliers' head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury.
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Young outside. Pass to Aldama. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Young. Jacks up a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Outside, Green. Over in the corner, Vincent. From deep, Herter. Aldama with the rebound.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Back to Alexander Walker. Outside Lowry. It's hauled in by Claxton. The Cavaliers leading by 21. Screen by Claxton. Outside, Green. Pass to Claxton. Now, Wood. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Young outside. Here's Aldama. Can't connect from short range. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Here's Mitchell. He's got 11. Outside, Towns. 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Here's a Okoro. A three-pointer off the mark.
No, dovevi prendere solo rimbalzo, coglione.
Want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Back to Lowry. Bamba sets a screen. Inside. And the dunk by Bamba.
Crafty with the ball. Lowry calls for the pick and roll to open something up for his team.
Outside, Towns. Pass to Hartenstein. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Okoro shot is off. Spurs trail by 18.
Vaffanculo Troia.
Now Lowry. Saric outside. Shoots from 12. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
For three, Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Good, and the assist goes to town.
Guardalo lì, mentre si tocca l'anca.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Outside Lowry. Driving the lane.
Ma che fallo è?
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, toughness being shown right there by Kyle Lowry. There's no doubt he is this team's bull. He will finish and head to the line.
1:41 left in the third. Mitchell outside. Plenty of space. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And here's Lowry. He's got 6. Pass to Shamet. Saric right side. And slam dunk by Saric.
Wow, Dario Saric gets himself perfectly positioned, and that's an easy dunk.
Mitchell left side. To the inside. Downs.
Oh!
Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Pass to Bay from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Towns. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. .30 seconds left to play in the third.
And one.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Oh, that's a strong finish. And Karl Anthony Towns will go to the line, try to put the cherry on top.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
And that one misses.
Mamma mia, ma che è sta roba?
Spurs trailed by 19. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Saric outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Here's Mitchell. Three-pointer. Here's Reeves. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers taking a 19-point lead into the break.
50.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so here's Cleveland. They have a 19-point lead. Poked loose. Smart with the ball. Screen by Saric. In the corner, it's Capella. Just 5 to shoot. Plays it up and banks it in. Capella's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Spurs. Reeves outside. Back to Mitchell.
No, cazzo fa partire Potter del
You're just
secolo.
not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Here's Bay. Over Okoro. Bay, no good. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Reeves outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Inside. The kick out to Towns. From outside, off the mark. Spurs trail by 17. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Smart. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
And so Smart nails both of them. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Mitchell outside. Over Smart. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Alexander Walker on the wing. Pass to Bay. 5 on the clock. Screen by Sharch. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
That's good by Mitchell.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Here's Alexander Walker.
Dai, su, era super
and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Austin Reeves picks one up. And when you look at Alexander Walker, Doris, so consistent from year to year.
This is a young man who knows his role, finds ways to help the team within the context of what the Stars are doing. And those are exactly the kind of role players you need in order to have a quality basketball team.
Mitchell outside. A steal. Now, Alexander Walker. Capella inside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Mitchell with it, and it's Bay picking him up. Lets it go. Hits the jumper in space. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Spida is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as easily.
Alexander Walker with the ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Of course, we're in the world now of super agencies, which consolidate player representation. What do you think?
Well, Kev, I think obviously it gives some more power to the players because of the bargaining leverage. But for player movement, does it give more power to the big market teams? We're going to have to watch this unfold.
Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Come on, no.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Pass to Capella.
Difeso.
It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Back to Mitchell. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Shamet with it. A three ball. Sinks the triple.
Well, I absolutely love that pass from Marcus Smart. Almost like a sixth sense relative to where his teammate was.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
The Cavaliers leading by 17. Pass to Vincent. From the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Vincent's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
And it's Shamet missing. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And here's Livingston. Fires from deep. Another three for Cleveland.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Shamet. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Green. Up the floor. And he gets the whistle. Two free throws coming up.
Pace first. Second team foul.
And the first one drops. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Here's Shamet, and he connects with the jumper. Here's Green. To the right side. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Pass to Young. Hachimura with it. Back to Young. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Herter.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Green. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hachimura, the screen. Here's Young. That's tipped. And they're able to recover. And it's good for two. Hachimura's got his first basket. The Cavaliers leading by 21. They set the pick. Pass to Livingston. Back to Green. Cleveland moving it around. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
Challenging this D with the 3-ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Shamet on the wing. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Now here's Herter. Outside, Green. Into the lane. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
Back to Young. Shot clock at 5.
2 minutes remaining.
Fires the 3.
2 minutes.
Right wing. Bamba sets a screen. Down low. And the dunk by Bamba.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
The Cavaliers leading by 23. Outside, Green. .135 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Livingston, that's good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Cavaliers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Donovan Mitchell.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. On the corner. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll